Once again, welcome back to the initium of the 4th tournament of 2084. That's correct. Favorite Fighters is back as promised. With you, as always, I am your host, Damon Lightfall, talking with no remorse, presenting to you the most beloved Fight to the Death tournament with all these 8 bloodthirsty men, these monsters in this stint. What's not to love? My lovely partner in coverage, the Girl of Stone, Robin McLoughness, will be joining us a little later to introduce tonight's fighters and their teams. But first, joining us right here, right now, in the studio, Tournament 2 and 3, current and reigning champion, Destructor, along with his head technician, San Credo.
Good evening, Damon.
It's always great to have you guys. I'm sure yourself, as well as your staff, are confident we'll see Destructor winning your 3rd tournament in a row, which is unprecedented for this event's history.
Of course, we can only anticipate one surprise, and that is how quickly I will destroy each creature set before me. Then perhaps that may come as no surprise.
Well,
as the winningest and most fan-searched contender in the history of favorite fighters, it is a duty, my duty, to fight with pride, precision.
Oh, we are getting ready. And here she is, the Girl of Stone, Robin McLoughness, with our standards.
Just like our first 3 tournaments, fighters must weigh in between 90 and 120 kilograms. This is a no-weapons contest. No venom, neither injectable nor projectable. And every challenger must have a genetic makeup of 51% or greater.
Robin, tonight's fighter, it is now time to introduce us.
I have spoken with the indentured Craig King about how he got here and his plans for combating the vicious Rager 6.
The Rager series has always been a crowd pleaser, athletic, quick, incredibly intense by design.
Let's first meet up with the creative team behind the Rager 6.
TG Industries, fast and freakish, fast freaks. Private managers courted me to work for TG as the result of my successes in youth athletics. Using the design, here we are, 8 fights in. We still maintain a winning record. Our trainers are coordinating well with each other, still putting the emphasis on intensity over technique, always giving the fans what they pay for, allowing the Ranger to live up to his name. I sure would hate to have to fight him.
Wow, Robin. Looks like Mr. King is going to have his hands full tonight.
Or possibly have his hands eaten.
One of the two for sure.
Craig King didn't have too much to say when we spoke, Damon, but he was extremely focused and surprisingly unafraid.
I have no idea what I'm doing here. I had a couple of bad years. The keeper selected me for training. I fully understand that I have no chance tonight. My whole existence will amount to a 5-second kill shot to help some hero look great.
Any strategy or specific plan of attack against Rager 6?
I have been practicing a lot. Striking combinations, been going crazy with strength training routines, and yes, the injections help greatly. But I'm hoping to just kind of shut my brain off and go out there and just try to finish this thing as fast as possible. Incentives and rewards aren't really a concern. No indentured man has ever survived through a complete tournament, and I've been watching since I was a kid.
Magnificent in death, a fight to live skills match. Who will rise, who will fall? To all watching in this capacity crowd or wherever you may be, these are your favorite fighters.
Rager 6, Craig King.
Emptiness in both fighters' eyes, facing one another, awaiting the official hand signal. Here we are, Rager with the charge, a spin to avoid the brunt of it. Plants the mutant's face in the ground briefly. A cut, visible on Craig's outer thigh. Oh, he spins and he hits Craig with the tail. Spinning again. This time Craig lands 2 hits of his own. blood on Craig's hand. Unfazed now, Craig's charging in a fury of punches, some landing significantly. Rager jumps away, then right back with a kick, and another. The speed and the distance covered by this monster is astounding. These men are wasting no time, and Craig is proving to be a worthy opponent. It's clear he took his training time seriously. 2 knees to the belly of Rager as they briefly lock up. A round swipe to the face causes Craig to wince, but the Rager's not so quick with his feet. From the damage his stomach took, they clinch again, trying to trip. There it is, a bite delivered to the right arm of King. Oh, he's not letting go as the blood is dripping. Oh, Craig is using the position to trip Rager. With his leg locked around and his arm trapped, Rager's being twisted at his midsection where he's already sustained injury. Doesn't look good for the Rager. Craig King is standing to his feet. Rager's back is broken. Rager 6 is broken. A surprising victory for the indentured man. He is bloody and breathing heavy, but appears to be ready for more action. The win is verified as Craig's hand is raised in honor as the winner of tonight's contest.
That's how we do it, and that's why we love it.
I knew this guy was tough, but I could not in my wildest dreams have predicted this outcome. How early on Craig was in serious trouble, and then it looked like he lost an eye, but his power and persistence, it paid off for him. His injuries aren't as bad as we initially thought, Robin. He could be a force for the rest of the tournament.
Time will tell, Damon. Craig King will be facing the winner of Gracie Johnson's Necromancer versus a newcomer, Baron Aurora, who is not well known, and of course, the Necromancer is the strong favorite to win this bout. Anything Gracie Johnson puts his name on is a real threat. Team leader Johnson claims this particular creature is his most dangerous creation yet, not only for his genetic makeup, but for his brains and personality.
Craig still has his hands and is going to need them. 2 fights next show, big time event indentured. Carlos Invictus stands against the returning champion, Destructor, who will be trying to set a tone to accomplish what no one else has.
That is his style.
That is to win his 3rd straight competition. Tournament 4 is already underway. Thanks for watching. If you're at all like me, I know you need to see how these upcoming fights will unfold. For the Girl of Stone, Robin McLoughness, I am Damon Lightfall, and be sure you catch the next exciting broadcast of Favorite Fighters!